Let's face it, most advice about success is bad. After all, if most of it were good, you and I would have to assume, given the sheer volume of advice on the topic a person can access at the click of a button, there would be a lot more successful people in the world today. But as we both know, that is not the case. Unfortunately, despite the good intentions, most advice about success suffers from one fatal flaw. It's built around a short-sighted definition of what success really is. Society is quick to tell you that success means having a nice car, huge house, boat, large travel budget. We cling to things like this as indicators of success because they're so easily visible. Over time, we develop tunnel vision about them, blinding ourselves to the possibility of pursuing things that actually make a lasting difference. Things like your legacy, your level of influence, spending time with your family, your ability to give to those in need. So when searching for the keys to success, it's important to take advice with a grain of salt. Be aware that most of it is designed to help you obtain more things rather than making more of an impact. Once you can define your successful life, these 9 keys to success will give you a blueprint to living it. Number 1, good is the enemy of great. Get rid of the good to make room for the great in your life. Instead of keeping the main thing, we major in too many minor things. In other words, many people do a few things that are good, a lot of things that are mediocre, but nothing that is great. Find the one thing you can be the best in the world at and focus unrelentingly on improving that one thing, polishing it to perfection. Choose great over good in all areas of your life. It is far better to have a few great things than a lot of good or mediocre things. Greatness is a choice, and choice is the democratic equalizer of all people. Everyone, regardless of their rank, social status, or income level, has the power to choose great over good. Number 2, commit to an annual theme. Instead of making and breaking a number of well-wished but half-hearted New Year's resolutions, commit to an annual or lifetime theme. Pick a theme that defines your singular life purpose or what you are most passionate about and stick to it. For example, my theme is Write First. I have this theme posted right in front of me above my computer. My purpose is to write. Beside your main theme, make a list of your top values such as love, health, giving, peace, wealth, to ground yourself and distinguish between important and non-important but urgent matters. In his autobiography, Benjamin Franklin listed the 13 virtues: temperance, silence, order, resolution, frugality, industry, sincerity, justice, moderation, cleanliness, tranquility, chastity, and humility, to which he governed his life and gave a week's strict attention to mastering one virtue at a time, repeating the list in order every 13 weeks. Number 3, practice a policy of planned neglect. In other words, once you have established your theme or singular purpose, the one thing you can be the best in the world at, get into the habit of practicing your main habit first before anything else. Everything else that's not important can get neglected and keep getting put off. In other words, your daily to-do list will keep changing around your main theme, which will remain constant with every few exceptions. Number 4, make a stop doing list. I'm not sure where I first heard this idea, but I borrowed it most recently from Jim Collins' book, Good to Great. Too many people have important to-do lists that keep getting longer and longer, but very few people have stopped doing lists. Make a list of everything you are doing that is contributing to your core genius or main purpose and core values and stop doing it. Forget about your image and what other people think. and stop doing what's not great in your life. Number 5, be simple. Get rid of the good to make room for the great. Literally, get rid of the junk in your basement and file folders. Anything you haven't touched or looked at in a year, you probably need to get rid of it. Donate books and magazines you haven't read, and clothes you know you're never going to wear. Empty your mind and physical space of unnecessary clutter and make room for abundance. Daily meditation is a great way to empty the mind and allow new inspiration. Number 6, make health a priority now. Get a full physical checkup at least once a year. If something's bothering you or you don't feel right about something, get it checked out immediately. Don't wait until it's too late. Take a proactive approach to your health by taking preventive measures, eating healthy and exercising regularly, and make love a top priority. If you haven't taken the time to tell your loved ones how deeply you value and love them, then make time for it now. Number 7, face the brutal facts. Never hide from reality. Always get the hard facts about any situation you are facing. It doesn't matter if you have a Harvard MBA and are the world's greatest optimist if you pick the wrong location to open up a retail business. Likewise, face the brutal facts about yourself. If you haven't even come close to achieving your dreams and goals, you need to honestly ask yourself why you haven't reached your goals and figure out what has been preventing you. A great way to accomplish this is to ask a few friends you trust and who know you the following question. How do you see me limiting myself? Once you have the facts and fully understand the problem, spend over 80% of your time focusing on the solution. Number 8, ask for help. If you need help, ask for it. If you don't ask, you don't get. Ask for the sale. Ask for the date. Ask for support. Stop worrying about your image. Reject the rejection and ask. But don't just be a taker. Please also give. Earn the right to ask by being a giver. Be a generous giver because whatever you put out into the world will return multiplied. Number 9, take action. The great succeed by taking continuous and concerted action toward a singular objective, and they continue to take unrelenting, consistent action for a period of years before becoming overnight successes. Most people jump ship when they aren't seeing progress. They get discouraged and decide to change course. But don't take the bumps in the road as signs that you're headed in the wrong direction. They're a requirement of any journey worth taking. Focus on the process of becoming the person you were created to be.